Do you owe the IRS money and back taxes? 10,000, 20.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I am just 60 credit hours short of earning a master's degree. 4 players. Bring it. Everybody's got their screws. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button, and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Luxury tinfoil hats. When you are paranoid about aliens and keeping up with the latest fashion, luxury tinfoil hats.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. Okay, it's time.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To get things rolling, this shower is golden. On the occasions that I bathe, I only use Zest soap. It's literally the only soap that gets me zestfully clean. If the way Zest soap got you zestfully clean were the process cooks use to collect zest, what would it do? Crush you, burn you, gut your insides, or rip off your skin? Players 3 and 4. That was quality. Players 1 and 2. Ah! Here's where the money is. The zest of a citrus fruit is the fruit's rind, and it's collected by cutting, scraping, or grating the peel. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to my usual method of bathing, running naked through the local car wash.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
Here's one I like to call Go to the Light. If Miller Lights had the same properties as light, what might be its slogan? Tastes like a wave, never a particle. Tastes like a particle, never a wave. Tastes like a particle, goes down smooth like a wave. Or tastes great, no particles or waves. Players 1 and 3? Nobody picks that one. Player 2? Player 4? Light has a dual nature. It contains properties of both particles and waves. And the relationship between light and beer is all explained in Einstein's drunken paper. What the f*** are you looking at?
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Coming up next, old Saint Jeselnik. So, comedian Anthony Jeselnik has a show on Comedy Central that's just about being offensive. It's even called the Jeselnik Offensive. Speaking of which, if Anthony Jeselnik made a joke about an offensive fencing move, what might be the setup? You ever see a priest epee himself? My girlfriend says I saber too much. I saw a blind kid flesh the other day. Or, I showed an old lady my foil. Here's what you meant to pick. A saber, epee, and foil are all types of swords in fencing. A flesh is an offensive attack. If you ask me, fencing masks are pretty offensive to flies. Come on, their eyes aren't that ugly. You've been foiled. And now so will your skull. You just won a tinfoil fedora from Luxury Tinfoil Hats. Don't be paranoid about looking fantastic. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations. Take a good look at Men Are From Mars, M&Ms are also from Mars. And it's a this or that. Player 2? Your score is hurting. Play this this or that and try and help it out. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a spacecraft sent to Mars by NASA or a candy owned by Mars Incorporated. If it was sent to Mars, press the square button. If it's owned by Mars, press the circle button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Make your selections before player 2, because if player 2 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the winnings. Okay, we're off. Eclipse, Milky Way, Orbit, Mars Express, Galaxy, Tracker, Electricity. Yuck, something tasted weird in the middle of that. A lot of candy is named after parts of outer space because that's where nougat comes from. Little known fact. 5 fingers! And on its way, no rhyme or reason. What do author John Updike and Eminem have in common? Both are using pseudonyms, both have won Pulitzers, both are famous for a character named Rabbit, or both collaborated with Dr. Dre. Player 2, who's gonna get that screw? Player 4, you are so screwed! You got 5 seconds! Player 2, way to screw, baby. Want a little more money? Players 1, 2, and 3. Author John Updike is known for his series of Rabbit books, which follows the life of a small-town Pennsylvania man. And Eminem portrayed a rapper called B-Rabbit in his movie 8 Mile. I wonder what it would sound like if an actual rabbit tried to rap. Something like that. Round 1 is complete, and player 2 is out in front. This could get interesting. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, you got those screws sitting there. I didn't hand them out for my health. Here's a good one. Et toi, Brute? Which of these classic toys best embodies the phrase E pluribus unum? Operation Skip It, Voltron, or Tickle Me Elmo? Player 1, who are you gonna screw? Player 2, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds. Really? Player 1, your screw worked out. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Not much time. Players 1, 3, and 4. E pluribus unum translates to out of many, one. And Voltron was originally formed when 5 mechanical lions assembled to make one big robot. I always felt bad for the lion that had to be the crotch. You know Voltron's enemies are going right for the crotch every time.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Say hello to Family Splatters.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And there's some extra allowance money for a right answer. Arrange these families in order of fewest to most children. Brady family, Von Trapp family, Duggar family. There are 6 children in the Brady family, 7 in the Von Trapp family, and currently 19, yes, 19 children in the Duggar family. I'm giving you each an additional $1,000 for that. Hey, imagine all those kids in a daddy day camp led by, say, Cuba Gooding Jr. I think you'd have a really funny movie there. Think about it, Hollywood.
Follow me down to the sea.
Take a stab at, you ain't nothing but a hound god. If Elvis Presley had constructed Graceland in the original city of Memphis, what room might he have built instead of the Jungle Room? The Sahara Desert Room, the Australian Outback Room, the Amazon Rainforest Room, or the Scottish Highlands Room? Oh, player 3, who's getting the screw job? Oh, you're screwed, player 1. You got 5 seconds. Memphis is the ancient capital of Egypt, located in the eastern Sahara Desert. And everybody in ancient Memphis used to go on and on about how their barbecue was the best. zest. Player 3, now you're screwed. And now, the anatomically correct X-Men. Okay, listen up. X-Men's Wolverine has 3 adamantium claws on each hand. So, tell me this. How many extra adamantium claws would X-Men's Wolverine have to grow on each hand to match the amount of claws on an actual Wolverine's paw? 1 extra on each hand, 2 extra on each hand, 3 extra on each hand, or no extra, he has the right amount. Player 4, where are you putting that screw? Player 1, you've been screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Hey, way to be wrong. Wonderful screwing, Player 4. Grab a few more bucks, why don't you? Players 2, 3, and 4. Wolverine has 3 adamantium claws on each hand, but an actual Wolverine has 5, so he'd have to grow 2 extra per hand. Or he could just change his name to the 3-toed sloth, whichever's easier. Pucker up for stringing you along. Having a relationship with which of these characters would not come with no strings attached? Lamb Chop, Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog, Howdy Doody, or Alf? Watch the clock. Players 3 and 4. Congratulations, Knots. Players 1 and 2. Check, please. Correct answer, show yourself. Howdy Doody is a marionette, meaning he's controlled by strings. The others are all puppets. So, dating Howdy Doody would come with strings attached. Howdy Doody also comes in a lot of baggage. Brace your... Okay, if that's how you want it, here's the clue. It's Ladies' Night. And what's the lady's name? Good luck. Player 1's got it! Player 1, you just barely beat your opponents. Unfortunately, I don't think they're gonna be as kind when they start beating you. Remember to protect your face.
You don't know Jack!
Don't you hate going to the movies by yourself? I mean, I do. We have so much in common. I mean, maybe you and I should sometime. I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I guess there aren't any good movies showing right now anyway, so never mind. Forget I said anything. That was stupid.
This message paid for by people who think you and Tina should go out on a date sometime just to see how it goes.
That's so embarrassing. I did not put them up to that.
Also paid for by Tina.
Hi, I'm John Taylor, and starting today, get a free suit at John Taylor's Suit Emporium.
Wow, how do I get a free suit?
Just buy 2 suits and get a free suit upon purchase of your 3rd suit.
So I buy 3 suits and I get 1 free?
Yes, purchase that 3rd suit, and one of your previously purchased suits becomes free.
So I buy 2 suits, purchase 1 more suit, and then my first suit is free?
No, the 3rd suit is free, and the first 2 suits are full price, but buy 1 more suit and it's free.
But I'm paying for 3 suits.
And come in between 2 and 4 and get 50% off a 4th suit once you purchase your 5th and 7th suits, 2 of which are free.
So I buy 7 suits?
No, you pay for the 1st, 2nd, 5th, and 7th suits.
And the 4th is half off?
Only after the 6th suit, which can't be the same as the 1st or 3rd and must be of equal or lesser value to your 9th suit.
So I come in at $245, buy 2 suits, and get a 3rd free after taking half off a 4th. Once I've selected a 5th and 6th, which can't match my 1st and 3rd, none of which can be more than my 9th suit?
Exactly. That's why we call it the purchase 2 plus a 4th half off, 5th, 7th, select a 6th. That's a 3rd less than the 9th free suit extravaganza. Start saving today!